Hello and welcome. I am Stacey Thomas, author, ALS advocate, film producer, and talk show host. I'm here to motivate, educate, and entertain. Join me on YouTube every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Stacey Thomas Talk Show, where we have powerful discussions centered around health, relationship, careers, and everyday conversation. Follow me on Facebook, I am Stacey Thomas. On Instagram, Stacey Thomas Talk Show. And don't forget, I can promote you too. Email me at iamstaceythomas@gmail.com. Now, it's time for the show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Stacey Thomas Show. I am your host, Stacey Thomas. And let me say thank you to those who are watching on Instagram, those who are watching on YouTube, and those who are watching here on Facebook. And if you're on Instagram, do me a big favor, right? Because I love for my guests to be seen by as many people as possible, because you never know who needs to receive the blessing. Like the page, share the page, subscribe to the page. Once again, I know every time I have the show, Stacey, you got to say the same thing, but this is how I feel. Once again, I am blessed by another amazing guest. I am very thankful. And tonight, I would like to introduce you to a woman who I said to her, after finding out everything that she has accomplished, she didn't come through the gate and sit for a while. She's been running ever since. Let's welcome Nicole Milner Carter. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, beautiful. How are you?
I'm doing good. I feel
Yeah.
blessed to be here. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming on. And I got to tell you, you look the way my friend always tell me, Stacey, if you're going to go out, make sure your lips are popping. I love that color.
Thanks.
Nicole, you are doing some awesome things. And one sister to another sister, I can't help but smile as I learn about you. So I am very honored to have you on here. I would like to start with the first thing you have done. The first place you started was you wrote a book, right?
Right, right.
And for someone that starts out and writes a book, it's not very easy. Till death do us part. Can you please tell us what made you start writing? Was this a gift that you received when you were small? Is it a call? Was it a calling? How did you get there?
So I say that the story of Till Death Do Us Part, now the film Secret Truths, is inspired by some actual events, not necessarily my own. And so back in, I guess, 2010-ish, I had some ideas in my head, some stories in my head. I was talking to my dad, and he was like, "Well, you were a really good writer in school." And I'm like, "Well, how long ago was that?" And anyway, so I wrote the prologue, and I let a friend of mine read the prologue, so just like the first page. And he said that he's like, "This is really good." And so I just kept going from there. So I'm an author by default
Okay.
by
Okay.
starting with the book, and to
Okay.
publish it in 2012.
So when you started with the book, is it based on what you saw around you? Is it something that came to you? Tell me. It's one thing to come up with a title and to start writing, but to actually finish writing, where did the story come from?
So it is your story, my story, your auntie's story, your grandma's story, your best friend's story. Um, Again, it was just experiences in my head that I just kind of pulled together to make uh, this book. And it's not a biography, an autobiography. Um, one of the things I can tell you, and it's easy for me to say, so I'm trying to be as objective as possible, is that those who've read the book, um, even now with the film, but we'll get to the film later. We're starting with the book. The comments that I would get is or are, have you sent it to Tyler Perry? Have you tried to contact Oprah? And I'm like, yeah, but they won't call me back. Okay. Um, And I remember I was at work, and this coworker said she was in tears when she read the book, because it was like, literally, she was like, it was her story. And she was like, okay, is Nicole like looking in my window or something like that? And so the story itself is about a young woman. She meets a man, they start dating, and they get married, and she finds out that he's not the man that she thought he was. But it's about love, it's about deception, it's about a life storm. And it's a life storm that we all get in some form of fashion, whatever that life storm is. For her, it was this relationship. But even and for the Bernard, the male character, it was a life storm for him too,
Okay.
um, because of the secret truths. And for all of these people in her life, they all had their own life storm.
Okay. You touched on something that really stands out. So many of us, including myself, feel like that when we start to do anything, especially if it has to do with theater or writing, that we should contact Oprah, we should contact Tyler Perry, we should wait on Shonda Rhimes. I love all three of those. But looking at what you've created with the book, the play, and now the movie, am I correct in saying you realized you needed to create your own lane?
So I am a believer and the of God, and the path that started from this book of 2012 to where we are today um, was divine. And I say that was, what God has for me, it is for me.
Yes.
Um, so I write this book. I am on a email list, and this is going to take you back in the day because again, I published a book in 2012, and I was on this email list of authors that were considering going to the Essence Festival in New York, like for like a book part of the festival or something for authors. And this particular playwright, we connected, and she was from Philadelphia, and so she read my book and she interviewed me, kind of like what we're doing today. She read my book and she said, well, have you ever thought about doing a play? And I'm like, no. I've always thought about the movie and Denzel Washington.
Don't we all?
So fast forward, she wrote the script based on the book. We did the first play in Philadelphia. I decided to do it there because that's where she was. We were able to do the casting there, and just me not being well known in Richmond. And so we did it there, 2012. Fast forward to 2023, I'm sorry, 2016 in Philadelphia. Everybody loved it there. Fast forward to 2023, a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine who went to Philadelphia to see the play, who read the book way back when, was like, when are you going to bring it home? So I was like, it just hadn't, I wanted to, but I couldn't find a director or anything like that. So I said, well, let's do it. Started off, I recasted it. And when I say that I've been blessed, I was blessed with a very talented cast for the play. Um, we did two in 2023, two plays. We went to New York in January 2024 and did a showcase for Performing Arts Conference. And then we did another play in 2024. And then in November of 2024, I did a showcase and I invited those who would be willing to book us because I was like a little tired of producing myself.
Okay. Okay.
So I was like, okay, anybody that want to book us and we could take this thing on the road, those who would be willing to sponsor us, filmmakers, they all were invited. And so someone walked up to me, actually, Kendria. A lot of you may know Kendria. She was like,
Kendria Williams.
Kendria Roan. Have you thought about doing the movie? And so started thinking about it, praying on it, was able to, in terms of my cinematographer and assistant director, Tony James with Godson Entertainment. So I did do a casting call for it. And again, was blessed with another really great cast.
So you have created your own lane.
I have
done it without needing the big names. I mean, it would be great. It's going to be great if they ever come. But I have to ask you too, for someone that started with the book and didn't plan on doing the book, looking at where you started from, how do you feel when you take a minute and say, look at all that has transpired?
What I say and how I feel is that it's exciting, but it's also humbling. That's it in a nutshell. It's exciting to see it full circle, full cycle from whatever was in my head to to play and now to film. And because of all of the feedback that I get in terms of, I had somebody to tell me recently they saw the film and they were like, they weren't expecting it because of their own experience. I'm gonna tell you, like when you start talking about deception, lies, and things like that, and how people respond to those types of things, it's deep.
It's really deep. It's really deep. And I am one, I'm not going to tell the story. I'm not going to tell what I saw.
Don't tell it.
I will say this. If you're at home and if you have time, or how about make some time to sit, relax. It is a great film. I am going to play the trailer. As in from the conversation that you and I have had about so many movies seeming to have the same theme, touching the same subject. You've named some things that you have written about, but I like for you to let us know exactly what makes your film different. So we're going to play the trailer and then we'll come back and you'll tell us about it. Okay.
Okay.
Life. Life is full moments of unexpected choices. But love for me was definitely something else.
Damn! Okay. What about her?
Have you ever been cornhole before? Barely.
Are you, here with someone?
Yeah, I'm here with my best friend, Monica.
Oh, that's cool. I'm here with my best friend, too.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you, me too. It's pretty out here.
Yeah, follow me.
All right, well, I will see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. Next time I see you, though, I'm gonna wash this, because...
Oh, you got jokes.
Thank you. So what do you say? Will you marry me?
Yeah, yes.
Will your husband be joining us today?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming.
Okay.
And where are you going?
Out.
Hey, Jay, is Bernard with you?
Nah, he not with me. What's going on?
Has he been wearing you out, girl? Yeah, he been wearing me out, all right.
You know, I don't have time for this. Don't wait up.
You know, Dr. Washington, I just feel so lost and hurt.
Well, I wish I could see that Bernard in the street right now, because his ass would need to answer to me.
But I want you to know, the apple, it doesn't fall far from the tree.
Bernard, what are you doing?
And I'm talking about lying.
I'm gonna go check on him at the jail, and I'll be back.
Deceit.
It's probably the wrong number.
Emotional abuse. Alcoholism.
Yeah.
no, Bernard, let me go.
Please.
Let me go, Bernard. What are you doing?
Take care of Karen.
Yeah.
Wow. Love it. I was looking at it. Okay. So I'm just going to say this. So I was looking at it and great storyline going on. Got me wanting to like really pay attention and not miss anything. And then I see Esco pop up. And I'm like, and then I'm looking and was that Hershey? I think is her name.
Yes, Hershey James.
So for me, like seeing what you're doing and then to see people that I've met or I've talked to or worked with to see in the film, it feels good that you are supporting local actors. So kudos to you for that, because a lot of time when people make movies, they're seeking the larger people who are on larger scales, thinking that's going to make the movie, when in fact it's the story that makes the movie. So kudos to you.
Thank you.
Let me ask you, well, I told you what I would like for you to do. Tell us, because we see the couple, right? And you've mentioned the things that you've mentioned. So if I've seen something with these subjects being thrown around, what makes yours different?
I'm going to say the fact that it's authentic, the fact that the characters, or the actors, I should say, they took on those particular characters. For example, Shantia, who actually plays Karen, and Talon, who plays Bernard, I gave them an idea of who these two people were. And not just those two actors, all of them, all of the actors in the film took on that person that they were playing. Okay. So it felt real. When you see the movie, they look like people that you know. It wasn't like they were putting on anything. It was natural. So I'm gonna say authentic, natural, relatable, and not stereotypical, I would say, even though some of the things that they experienced in the film happen. It's not a stereotypical. I didn't write it as a stereotypical male bashing story. Okay. And like I kind of mentioned, it's about a life storm, and how these different people responded to the life storm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it that you're hoping? We all may have different interpretations, but what is it that you're hoping? What's the main message you're hoping people get from the story?
Let me try to see without giving it away.
Or you can just say it's going to bless people.
People, but learning how to, there's a saying, basically learning how to dance in the midst of a storm.
Ooh, sweetheart, and watch those blessings come out after the storm. Is that possible?
It is possible. And half truths are whole lies.
Ooh, okay.
Half truths are whole lies. But being able to dance when it's raining, still being able to dance in that storm. In the midst of it all.
I love that.
Having and it's about faith too. And you'll see that in the film.
Okay.
And it's about decisions that women make, decisions that men make, right, wrong, or indifferent.
Okay. Hello over there on Instagram, G Busy Lady. Thank you for watching. And for those who will be listening to us on iHeart Conversations Radio, Cool 101.2 Pop, you heard the trailer, you're hearing the interview, but I have to say to you that Secrets Truths is now on Amazon Prime. It's Secrets Truth now on Amazon crime. So just because you're not watching, don't say, Stacy, I didn't know where to find it. I've disclosed that to you. Nicole, I
Yes.
love when I see someone fighting for people or fighting for things. I love when I see that I am not the only one who has learned something or been blessed by what a family member has gone through. And when I see blessed by, I just mean giving us the strength to fight for. I have ALS, you have Alzheimer's. Tell us about your advocacy for Alzheimer's.
Okay, so I didn't mention that. So we did film for a cause. We filmed for a purpose.
Okay.
And so a portion of the proceeds will go to the Alzheimer's Association. And my experience is family history. My grandmother suffered from Alzheimer's for about 10 years or so. This is my mother's mother. And just kind of watching her from that early diagnosis. When I say early diagnosis, just being a little forgetful until at the end when she actually succumbed to it. It's just a horrible, horrible disease. We have a couple of other family members as well that are kind of going through it right now. So it's near and dear to my heart. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's nice to hear that you are advocating for Alzheimer's patients. And you said a portion of the film is going to it. So people need to remember that. I want to ask you a couple questions, and I want
Okay.
you to give me one answer, okay? Because we want to know, like, for me, even with the people I interview or when I watch somebody's movie or read somebody's book, I want to know a little more. In the morning time, you get up and go. Is it coffee or tea?
You kind of went out.
In the morning time, which do you prefer, coffee or tea? What helps you?
Neither one. I'm orange juice.
Orange juice, healthy. Okay, okay. You've written books. You smile when you talk about your book. You smile when you talk about your play. You smile when you talk about your movie. But at the end of the day, which one do you prefer, a book or a movie?
Um, hmm. Let's say, and I can't give you one answer.
It has to be
I'm
one
sorry.
answer. It has to be one answer. It
Okay,
doesn't
if I
mean
have
that
to,
you don't
if I
love them
have to pick,
all.
if I have to pick between those two, the book and the film, I'm going
No,
to
no,
say
no,
the.
no. Not
Okay.
your book, not your film.
Oh,
As
okay.
a person, what do you
Oh, okay.
prefer, a book or a movie?
A movie.
A movie, right?
Mhm.
Because you can see what's okay, okay. Who
Yeah.
inspires you?
Who inspires me? My dad inspires me.
Your dad.
My husband inspires me.
That was a hard
I'll
one. You
say
can
those
just
two.
name one.
I couldn't.
You can get away with that. I get it. I wanted to make you smile. Oh, that's sweet. What's next for Nicole Milner Carter?
What's next? Well, we're going to continue to. I'm an independent filmmaker. And when you are an independent filmmaker, everything's on you. And so we are going to continue. And I said,
Kendria
Kendria.
Popcorn. Talking about Denzel Washington.
So I'm sorry that threw me off because she knows. Okay, so ultimately, is to continue to promote this film. Denzel Washington would see it, and then he will call me because he would be
know that.
interested.
I know that's
So for me, it's taking the film, the cast. We all would be going on the red carpet. That is the goal. If all of the stars align, and if that's Malcolm D. Lee, because I just saw him recently, Denzel, Spike Lee, Tyler Perry, Oprah, all of them.
All of them.
And I say that, but yeah, ultimately it will be on the red carpet. Me and the cast.
Okay.
And my cinematographer,
Okay. Okay. Kendria. Hello.
Tony
Kendria.
James.
Tony James. Shout out to all those who have taken part in this. I'll be watching. I'll be following you. Is there anything else that you need to tell us that maybe that I didn't ask you about?
No, I think we pretty much touched on everything. Um, I can just go by what people have told me. People love it. And so everybody just check it out for yourself and see what you think. And
Awesome.
you can follow me on Nicole at Nicole Milner Carter, Facebook or Instagram in Milner Books.
Okay. And don't forget to go on Amazon Prime and check out Secret Truths. And one last thing, for those who are watching that have dreams, whether it's to write a book, to write a play, to do a movie, but they're feeling like they don't have what it takes to do it. Any advice for them?
If it's something that your heart is telling you that you want to do, then reach out to, there's like, especially in the RVA area, but not just RVA, there's a lot of us that are seasoned in this industry, doing your research. I say go for it. Just go for it. Did I lose you?
No, I'm still here, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, okay.
The dogs are barking.
Oh,
So I didn't want it to be I can hear the dogs. Go ahead.
yeah. The older you get, you realize that life is precious. In any moment's time, you could be here today and gone tomorrow. And so if it's your heart's desire, I say go for it. And like I said, do your research. For me, it was pretty kind of seamless.
Okay.
And it's been fun. It's been fun.
Okay. Thank you. It's been great having you here.
Thank you.
For those who are watching and those who will be listening later on, thank you for being a great audience. And remember, as always, don't stress too much about yesterday. Don't worry too much about tomorrow, because if we do, we just might miss living today. I am Stacey Thomas, and thank you again to my great guest, Nicole Milner Carter.
Thank you.
I'm still here, everybody. I'm ending.
Life. Life is full moments of unexpected choices. But love for me was definitely something else.
Damn! Okay. What about her?
Have you been cornhole before? Barely.
Are you here with someone?
Yeah, I'm here with my best friend Monica.
Oh, that's cool. I'm here with my best friend too.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you, me too. It's pretty out here.
Yeah, follow me.
All right, well, I will see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. Next time I see you, though, I'm gonna wash this, cause.
Oh, you got jokes.
Thank you.
So what do you say? Will you marry me?
Yeah. Yes.
Will your husband be joining us today?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming.
Okay.
And where are you going?
Out.
Hey, Jay, is Bernard with you?
Nah, he not with me. What's going on?
Has he been wearing you out, girl?
Yeah. He been wearing me out, all right.
You know, I don't have time for this. Don't wait up.
You know, Dr. Washington, I just feel so lost and hurt.
Well, I wish I could see that Bernard in the street right now, because his ass would need to answer to me.
But I want you to know, the apple, it doesn't fall far from the tree.
Bernard, what are you doing?
And I'm talking about lying,
I'm gonna go check on him at the jail, and I'll be back.
deceit,
It's probably the wrong number.
emotional abuse, alcoholism,
Yeah. No, Bernard, let me go. Let me go, Bernard. What are you doing?
Take care of Karen.
Yeah.